Hello, doctor. This is Kosay Alsaman. This is my first presentation for MSE 401 Nanotechnology and Materials. In this presentation, I will talk about nanodiamonds. As a definition, nanodiamonds are consist of diamond essence that has between 1 and 10 nanometer size, and also they include carbon atoms. And due to their nano size, they have too many features, like potential amorphous carbon and high dispensability. Also, this presentation briefly mentions some of characterization of the nanodiamonds. Diamond is the one of the biggest God's gifts. As I said before, nanodiamonds are formed from diamond essence with nano size. They are considered as a developed carbon materials. Diamonds are recognized with them superiority of physical features like hardness and more. Nano-diamonds materials are not diamonds with a small size, but due to their nano size, they have many features like hardness and amorphous carbon. They have a diamond core with a layers of amorphous carbon above it. One of the most unique properties of nanodiamonds is the presence of oxygenic functional groups over it. That's why they have a potential in water and all the polar solvents. Nanodiamonds is a form of carbon nanomaterials with many specific features, especially if we compare it with other nanomaterials, like superiority of chemical indication and physical steadiness and suitability with biological bodies and also non-toxicity. Nanodiamonds that have less than 5 nanometer size can be used as a carrier transporter to deliver drugs and genetic engineering into the body because they easily can uh, pass through the membranes of the cell together with the nucleus of drug or chain of genes and go through the targeted cells to heal them. Now I would like to talk about the characterization. First of all, size. The nanodiamond's molecular size is clearly precise. It's about 4 and 6 between 4 and 6 nanometers. So the nanodiamond's practical size is smaller than the virus by 20 times. That's why it's easy to permeate into the tissue. And because of this feature, nanodiamonds is active in drug transportation and other functions. Let's talk about another characterization, potential. The potential in dispersion of nanodiamonds one of the most important features because due to this feature, nanodiamonds are stable and uniformly in the most of organic polar solvents and water. Nanodiamonds offer potential novel template for drug delivery and targeting because of their small primary particle size, impurity, excellent properties, smooth surface, and high biocompatibility. However, nanodiamonds' properties such as aggregation state, surface chemistry, and presence of impurities. Let's talk about surface chemistry. Surface chemistry is the important property because it gives nanodiamonds a lot of feature. On the surface of nanodiamonds, there is a lot of oxygenic functional groups like ketone function, carboxyl function, hydroxyl function, and more. There is 100 of functional groups on the nanodiamond's surface. They have aggregate structure of microspores and mesospores, where water and another nucleus are absorbed. Non-oxidized carbon surfaces are basically hydrophobic. Also, non-porous carbon can absorb sufficiently water vapor. Nanodiamonds aggregate are almost hydrate under exposure to atmospheric air. The hydrated water can be released by outgassing. This water consists of strongly and weakly bound water. Specific surface area is an important feature too. As you know, because of the nano size, the surface area of nanodiamonds are bigger than the bigger diamonds equal mass by million times. Modifying surface is a good use of nanodiamonds too, because nanodiamonds have a good ability to refine and smooth objects at will. Now, suppress darkitation. Nanodiamonds have a good ability to suppress darkitation of rubbers, oil, and a lot of engineering plastics. So, adding this material solve a lot of problems. Support substances. Nanodiamonds are good carrier for antibodies and medicines because they have nano size and they have non-toxicity. So they considered as a good carrier for antibodies and drugs. Nanodiamonds have contributed very well in development of highly efficient and successfully drug delivery systems and cell therapy. Drug delivery through nanodiamonds is a complicated process that deserves special attention to know the nuclear mechanism in order to overcome certain bottlenecks associated with it. It has already been established that nanodiamonds-based drug delivery systems have excellent biocompatibility, non-toxicity, and facial surface function properties. Conduct electricity, and it's too important feature because the insulators could turn to conductor in because of this feature, because if we displacing nanodiamonds into an insulator, it will be turned to conductor. Nanodiamonds have relatively high surface area. Not only that, but also excellent mechanical properties and considerably high electrical conductivity, being suitable for the development of the supercapacitors and electronic devices. Nanodiamonds are polyhedral particles from 3 to 5 nanometer in diameter of sp3 hybridized carbon coated with graphene-like films. Nanodiamonds are formed from diamond essence. Then its size is between 1 and 10 nanometers. It's also including atoms of carbon. Besides that, they have a chemistry surface with many functions like ketone function, carboxyl function, hydroxyl function, and more. Also, they have a lot of features like potential, and because of this feature, nanodiamonds are stable and uniformly in the most of organic polar solvent and water, and much more of features. And this gives it an important role in a lot of functions. Have a nice day.